Welcome to Rich People Club. Let's face it, there's nothing worse than feeling stuck, like you're not reaching your full potential. Ever wonder why some people seem to get smarter, richer, and more powerful while others stay stagnant? The truth is, intelligence isn't fixed. It's something you can build, and today, we're giving you the blueprint with 12 genius habits to boost your IQ. If you've been searching for that edge, the thing that's going to unlock your wealth, success, and luxury lifestyle, this is it. These habits aren't just for getting ahead, they're for skyrocketing your mental game and making sure you never feel out of your depth again. Stick with us, and by the end, you'll be on your way to mastering the power of your own mind. Ready? Let's get started. Aim to be smarter than you were yesterday. Every day is an opportunity to outdo yourself. The smartest people are constantly learning, absorbing information like a sponge. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about challenging who you were yesterday. Imagine reading one extra page of a book, watching a documentary, or listening to a podcast that expands your understanding. These small steps accumulate over time, making you wealthier in knowledge, and wealth, as they say, starts in the mind. Now, think about those millionaires and successful individuals you admire. They didn't get there by chance. They kept pushing the boundaries of their minds, staying curious and always hungry for more knowledge. That's the kind of habit you need to cultivate, one that constantly pushes you towards success. Want to start today? Find something new to learn. A skill, a piece of information, and make it a part of your daily routine. For instance, if you've been fascinated by finance, dive into books like Rich Dad Poor Dad or The Millionaire Next Door. These books won't just make you feel smarter, they'll literally change the way you see money and wealth building. By constantly feeding your mind with rich information, you're preparing yourself for a future filled with luxury and success. And remember, the goal is not perfection. You'll make mistakes, but that's how you get better. Each day you aim to be just a little smarter, and soon enough, you'll see how powerful this habit becomes. Now, let's explore how practicing mental exercises strengthens this process even further. Practice mental exercises. Your brain is like a muscle. It needs regular workouts to stay sharp. Just like you'd go to the gym to keep your body fit, your mind craves exercises to stay powerful and rich in mental agility. Puzzles, memory games, or even learning a new skill are all great ways to challenge your brain. Think of these exercises as lifting weights for your mind, building the strength you need to tackle complex problems and achieve success. One simple way to incorporate this into your life is by solving puzzles or playing strategy games. Something as basic as a daily Sudoku or chess game can have long-lasting effects on your cognitive abilities. And these aren't just for fun. They're training your brain to think critically, stay sharp, and handle stress better. Powerful minds come from persistent mental effort. Take it a step further by trying memory games. Apps like Lumosity or even old-school flashcards can keep your mind flexible, preparing you for the millionaire lifestyle where problem-solving and quick thinking are essential. The more you exercise your brain, the more adaptable and sharp it becomes. And here's the beauty of it. You don't need to spend hours on this. Just a few minutes a day consistently will bring exponential rewards. As you grow mentally strong, you'll be ready to dive into the next challenge, which is all about reality checking yourself to stay grounded. Reality check yourself often. Sometimes, the hardest person to be honest with is yourself. You can't truly grow rich in wisdom or wealth without knowing where you stand. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for success. It allows you to assess what you've done, where you've gone wrong, and what you need to improve. You've got to be your toughest critic, but also your biggest supporter. A practical way to start is by journaling. Take 5 minutes at the end of each day to write down what went right, what didn't, and what you can do better tomorrow. This simple habit can help you stay accountable and keep you on the path to wealth and success. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses will guide you in making smarter, more powerful decisions. Think about successful entrepreneurs. They didn't just wake up one day as millionaires. They constantly evaluated their progress, adjusting strategies, and learning from failures. They weren't afraid to admit when something wasn't working and pivot to something better. This level of honesty with yourself is a key to not just surviving but thriving. With every reality check, you prepare yourself for the next step toward success. And trust me, sleep plays a massive role in this journey. Let's dive into that next. But before we move on to the next genius habit, please subscribe to the channel so we can continue helping you to improve yourself. Sleep well. It might sound too simple, but getting enough sleep is a millionaire's secret weapon. When you're well rested, your brain functions at its best, making it easier to solve problems, stay creative, and manage stress. Success isn't just about grinding 24/7. It's about working smart. And smart people know that sleep is crucial for long-term wealth and power. Think of your brain as a high-performance machine. It needs downtime to recharge and reorganize the information you've absorbed throughout the day. Without proper sleep, even the richest minds struggle to think clearly. Imagine waking up energized and sharp every day. How much more powerful could your decisions be? That's the kind of wealth that starts in your bed. If you're struggling with sleep, make adjustments. Set a bedtime routine, dim the lights, and stay away from screens before bed. Apps like Calm or Headspace can help you relax, ensuring you wake up ready to conquer the world, one smart decision at a time. Now that your brain is recharged, it's time to talk about keeping the rest of your body in top shape. Because without physical health, mental wealth is hard to come by. Exercise daily. Physical health and mental wealth go hand in hand. You can't expect your brain to perform at its peak if your body is constantly sluggish. Exercise boosts blood flow to the brain, enhances your mood, and makes you more productive. Key ingredients for a life of luxury and success. Even the richest minds in the world know the value of a daily workout. Start simple. You don't need to run a marathon or hit the gym for hours. A brisk 30-minute walk, a quick yoga session, or even a morning stretch can have a profound effect on your mental clarity. Your body and brain are your greatest assets in the pursuit of wealth, and keeping them strong is essential to achieving millionaire status. Successful people prioritize their health because they understand that wealth without wellness is pointless. Think of exercise as an investment in your future self. The stronger you are physically, the more powerful your mind becomes, ready to tackle any challenge life throws at you. Now that your body is in sync with your brain, let's talk about challenging your mind in a new way. By reading things that push your boundaries. Read things that intimidate you. Reading intimidating material is like lifting heavier weights for your brain. If a book feels challenging, that's a sign you need to pick it up. By diving into complex subjects, you force your mind to expand and grow. This is how you gain the knowledge that sets you apart from the average. Millionaires and successful people read books that challenge them because they know that real growth happens outside of their comfort zones. If you want a real mental workout, pick up books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham or Principles by Ray Dalio. These books are dense, but they contain insights that can transform your understanding of money, wealth, and success. Pushing through difficult material trains your brain to think critically and deeply. The more you expose yourself to challenging ideas, the more resilient and adaptable your mind becomes. You'll be able to process complex information faster, make better decisions, and build the mental stamina needed to thrive in a world of wealth and luxury. Don't shy away from the hard reads. Embrace them, but never stop questioning. Let's move on to why this habit is crucial for boosting your intelligence and wealth. Question everything. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is the ability to question everything. The most intelligent people never stop asking why. Curiosity is the engine of growth, and it's what separates the rich and successful from the complacent. Every time you challenge an assumption, you open up the possibility for greater understanding and wealth. Take a lesson from innovators like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. They didn't accept things as they were. They questioned how things could be better. This constant inquiry leads to breakthroughs, whether in business, technology, or personal growth. Questioning keeps your mind active and sharp, always on the lookout for new opportunities to grow richer in knowledge and success. So, the next time you're faced with a decision or a piece of information, ask yourself, is this the only way? Is there a better approach? This habit will train your brain to think critically and creatively, two qualities essential for building both wealth and power. Now, after all that mental work, it's time to get outside and recharge. Let's talk about the power of nature. Spend time in nature. There's something about spending time in nature that just resets your mind. The richest and most successful people understand the value of stepping away from the chaos to recharge. Nature stimulates your senses and gives your brain the space it needs to relax and process. It's like hitting the reset button, and sometimes that's exactly what you need to come back even stronger. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck, a walk in the park or a hike can do wonders for your mental clarity. Even better, spending time outdoors has been shown to reduce stress and improve cognitive function, both essential for making smart, rich decisions. Nature gives you the peace of mind that's hard to find in the busyness of everyday life. Whether it's a weekend getaway, a simple morning run, or an afternoon spent sitting under a tree with a good book, being outside can boost your mood and overall mental well-being. Many powerful and successful people, from CEOs to athletes, make nature part of their daily routines. This habit fuels their creativity, problem-solving skills, and overall productivity. So, when you feel mentally drained, take some time to connect with nature. Let the outside world remind you of how vast and limitless your potential really is. Now that you've recharged, you're ready to dive into deeper, more meaningful conversations that will expand your horizons and grow your wealth. Have smart conversations. Engaging in meaningful conversations is one of the easiest ways to boost your intelligence. Talking with people who challenge your ideas and introduce new perspectives sharpens your mind. The most successful individuals surround themselves with people who inspire them to think bigger and better. Conversations like these are invaluable. They're rich in knowledge and perspective. So, next time you're at a dinner or even on a casual phone call, steer the conversation towards something deeper. Talk about books, current events, business strategies, or even philosophical questions. Surrounding yourself with intelligent conversations is a fast track to success and wealth. It's through dialogue that ideas are born and opportunities discovered. If you're unsure where to start, join a group or forum that discusses topics you're interested in, whether it's finance, entrepreneurship, or personal development. The more smart conversations you have, the wealthier your mind becomes. And remember, intelligent conversations aren't just about sharing your thoughts. They're about listening, learning, and evolving from others' perspectives. Having these conversations regularly will sharpen your mind and help you build relationships with people who are as driven and powerful as you are. Now, let's talk about setting clear goals to turn those brilliant ideas into reality. Set clear goals. Setting clear goals is the cornerstone of achieving wealth and success. Without direction, even the most intelligent mind can get lost. The wealthiest people are laser-focused on their goals, breaking them down into achievable steps. It's not enough to say, "I want to be rich." You need a plan to get there, and that starts with clear, actionable goals. For example, if your goal is to build wealth, break it down. Set a target for saving or investing each month. Maybe start by reading up on stocks or real estate, then set clear milestones for what you want to achieve. The idea is to turn vague desires into specific, measurable actions. This way, you can track your progress and stay motivated. It's these clear goals that transform dreams into reality. Think about successful entrepreneurs. They didn't just wish for success, they planned for it. They set financial goals, health goals, and personal development goals. They knew exactly what they wanted and how to get there. This same mindset can guide you toward not only financial success, but a more powerful and fulfilling life. Goals are your roadmap, but remember, flexibility is key. Sometimes, the path to wealth takes unexpected turns, and it's important to reassess and adjust your goals along the way. The ability to stay focused while adapting to change is what separates successful people from the rest. Now, let's explore how learning new subjects will further accelerate your journey to success. Learn a new interesting subject. The pursuit of knowledge is a millionaire's best-kept secret. The world's most successful people never stop learning, and neither should you. When you expose yourself to new, interesting subjects, you're broadening your mind and unlocking new opportunities for growth. Whether it's learning about investments, technology, or even philosophy, new knowledge equals new potential for wealth. Start by picking a subject that excites you. It could be something as practical as learning about personal finance or as creative as mastering a new hobby. You could dive into online courses, TED Talks, or even attend seminars. The point is to stay curious and open to learning something that can give you a new perspective on success and power. For example, many millionaires continuously educate themselves on investments and market trends to stay ahead of the game. By doing the same, you're equipping yourself with the tools needed to grow both intellectually and financially. As you learn, remember, knowledge isn't enough by itself. What truly counts is putting it to use. Learning is a lifelong process, and every new subject you explore expands your potential for success. But remember, knowing is only half the battle. Let's talk about how applying what you've learned is what truly makes you rich. Apply everything you learn. Learning without applying is like owning a treasure chest of gold and never spending a dime of it. The most successful people don't just acquire knowledge. They act on it. When you apply what you've learned, you begin to see the real-world results of your efforts. This is how you transform potential into power and ideas into wealth. If you've learned about investments, don't just let the knowledge sit there. Start investing, even if it's small. If you've studied a new business strategy, put it into practice. Action creates momentum, and that momentum builds wealth, success, and a powerful life. Every small action you take compounds over time, leading to bigger and better results. The key is to make learning a cycle. Acquire knowledge, apply it, assess the results, and repeat. As you see the impact of your actions, you'll be motivated to continue growing, learning, and achieving more. With this approach, you're not just passively absorbing information. You're turning it into a force that drives you toward the millionaire lifestyle you desire. When you apply what you've learned, you'll discover that success is not just about knowledge. It's about execution. With the habits you've now built, you're ready to unlock your true potential. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to recognize the effort it takes to build these 12 habits into your daily life. It's not always easy, but the results will be worth it. More intelligence, more success, and ultimately, the life you've always dreamed of. If you've made it this far, you're already on the path to becoming the smartest and most powerful version of yourself. But don't stop here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can keep learning and growing with us. Now, let me ask you, what's stopping you from putting these habits into practice? Are you ready to boost your IQ and start seeing the wealth and success you deserve? Drop a comment below on which habit you're going to start with, and let's see who's truly ready to level up. Don't just watch. Take action and become the millionaire you know you can be. See you in the next video.